Hey kids, good morning. This is Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday, right? Last day this week and last day of English for a while. Your next English day will be next Tuesday. So I have quite a few different things to go over. They're just quick little things. Number one, I want to talk about our attendance numbers. We have had, I keep track of all of the assignments that are getting turned into me and all the attendance, parents who are contacting me, things done online, all of that. And this week we got our highest attendance number yet on Monday. Monday we got 50 students, parents, 50 out of 60 who reached out and got some of their work done. So I was super excited about that, you know, considering that you guys are expected to do this at home, kind of on your own. 50 out of 60 is really good. I was pretty happy. We also had our highest amount of assignments turned in this week on Wednesday. I had 180 assignments turned in. That's a lot. You see what I mean about constant emails and messages. But I'm happy. I'm glad that we're getting that much work done. Okay, the next thing I wanted to mention real quickly, sorry, you see baby's hands freaking out down there. The next thing I wanted to mention real quickly is Zoom meetings. We've talked about them in our staff meeting, and I know that several of you guys were talking to Mrs. Tams today about Zoom meetings and how do we get in and maybe some issues that have come up. So one thing we're going to start doing is requiring that we see your name before we let you into the meeting. It's just, I've heard about some issues where people come into meetings who are not supposed to be there and they show stuff that we don't want to see. My husband works for the Nampa Police Department and they have heard about a couple issues and I want to avoid all of that. So if I don't let you in, I'm really sorry. It's not because I don't want you there. It's because I don't recognize the name. Some phones are coming up as like Samsung 8 or Galaxy or, you know, things like that. And I just can't guarantee that I want that person in our meeting. So there should be a way when you sign in, it should ask you for your name. If you put your student's name, that's awesome. If it's a parent name, that's fine. I recognize all of your names. Okay, next, down at the bottom of this post for today, I'm also going to have a PDF file with all the corrections for all of the work this week. So there's going to be a correction page for grammar, for comprehension, and all of the math pages. Just kind of a quick reference for you to look at, especially helpful for parents maybe as you're trying to explain one of these things to your kiddos and you're like, well, I'm not quite sure what she's even wanting here. I know it's late in the week. Next week, I plan on putting that up with Monday's post. Now, with that, please don't just print out those correction pages and have your students copy it. They are not going to learn anything that way, but have them do their best, have them try the work, and then afterwards, those correction pages should be there for you to double check. So today for this week and Monday for next week. Okay, those are all the kind of business things that we need to talk about. Now for some of the fun stuff. So our PTSO really wants to encourage us to still be in contact with each other and excited about school and reaching out, and seeing each other. And so they came up with this idea, which I think is going to be really fun. They want to do a virtual spirit week next week, starting Monday. So let me read this email, and who knows, things might change slightly. So follow up with the post on Monday just to see if there have been any changes. But so far, this is what they're thinking. On Monday, it's pajama day. So do your schoolwork in PJs and post a picture. Tuesday is Talk About It Tuesday. So share a short video, 30 seconds or so, of why you love HCCS. Wednesday is going to be Administrative Professional Day. So write a note, design a card, take a picture of it, and email it over to our secretaries or our principal and show them how much you appreciate them. Wednesday is also Earth Day. So you could take a picture of doing something for the environment, going outside, enjoying nature, something like that. On Thursday, it's National Spanish Language Day. So take a picture of yourself reading a Spanish book, or do a short video of reading a Spanish book out loud, or speaking in Spanish, watching a Spanish movie or a movie with subtitles. And then Friday is HCCS Uniform Day. So pull out those old uniforms and wear your uniform while you do your schoolwork and send a picture of that. Right now, from what I've heard, the idea is that you will post the photos or videos to the PTSO Facebook page. So www.facebook.com/HCCSPTSO #HCCS has spirit. And I will be posting that and more of the directions with this Friday post. And then if there are any changes, I'll post that again on Monday.
Go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can go to the bathroom and then get back in bed. Sorry. Okay, last thing for the day is I'm going to go over our shout outs. We had lots of kids finish their work. We had 15 who did everything. So I'll mention those names. And then again, like always, I had lots of kids who did tons of work. They were just, maybe missing one assignment out of all of them. So kids who finished everything and they got enough time on iReady and on A to Z Reading, or they showed me a reading log, are Caleb, Andrew, Luciana, Eli, Connor, and Max, Annette, Penny, Anthony, and Isaac, Ivan, Tristan, Echo, Cami, and Melissa. So those are the shout outs for the week. And then a couple other things I noticed. I'm going to hold this girl. She wants to be up. A couple other, you can see her, she's pretty cute. A couple other things I noticed. Echo was my very first student to get all the assignments done. She had everything done and turned in by 12:30 on Wednesday. So I thought that was pretty impressive. She just got right to work. And the last thing I want to do is share some journals. I was going to pick just one, but there were just lots of really, really cute ones. There were several I wanted to share. Your dreams are hilarious. And by the way, lots of boys dream about zombies. Yeah. All right, so here's one. It says, I have had a dream about me being a princess penguin. I have always wondered what it was always like to be a princess of the penguin colony. It was about me being a princess of penguins. It was last night on April 8th that I had my dream. The thing that was weird was I ate meat, not like fish, like lions, tigers, humans, and other penguins. Oh, and when it was done, I woke up on the floor, acting like I was a penguin. Yep, that crazy dream was Alyssa. Crazy. All right, here's another one. Oh, this one's sideways. Let's see if I can read it. This is Andrew's. He said, I had a dream that I was a bird and I could fly high in the sky. I could see all the houses and the people. They looked so very small. I had such an adventure being a bird and feeling so free. And I pulled that journal out, not really because it was anything too crazy, but I thought it was very well written. It was short and simple, but to the point, and it had enough description, okay? And I even picked one more. Like I said, I just couldn't decide. They were fun. So the last journal right here from Jackson. It said, I had a dream about a monster under my bed. He was ugly. It was crazy that his teeth were bigger than my hand. He was scary. I was terrified, but he was nice. He actually only uses his sharp teeth to eat waffles. All right, with that, have a wonderful Friday and turn in all that work. Bye.